Sunsets low over the concrete glass, watching the shadows as the hours pass. The carbon chill starts to take control. A mellow saxophone soothes the weary soul. Above the traffic and the noise below, I am soaking in the skyline glow. Skyline glow in the twilight hue, painting a city in a shade of blue. Sophisticated sounds in the atmosphere, nothing but peace and quiet here. Lights flicker on across the avenue. Piano plays a melody for two. Leaning on the balcony, feeling the breeze. Put my racing thoughts completely at ease. Skyline glow in the twilight hue, painting the city in a shade of blue. Sophisticated sounds in the atmosphere, nothing but peace and quiet here. The boom bap drums keep a steady pace, giving me the rhythm, giving me the space to let go of the stress from the working day. Let the smooth jazz wash it all away. Skyline glow in the twilight hue, painting the city in a shade of blue. Sophisticated sounds in the atmosphere, nothing but peace and quiet here. The stars come out as the colors fade. The beat slowly drifts into the shade. Rest easy now.
Pull up a chair, let's chill. Espresso machine hissing in the back, boom bap beat on a brand new track. Raindrops racing down the window pane, washing away all the stress and pain. Smooth jazz during the afternoon into a song. Steam rising from a ceramic cup, never looking down, only looking up. The weather is great, but the vibe is warm. Finding our shelter inside the storm. Just sipping slow as the minutes pass, watching the city through the fogged up glass. Café, raindrops falling to the beat, puddles forming out there.
Cassette tape inserted and click and play.
Watch the colors change, let it roll, yeah. Orange and magenta painted in the sky, watching another beautiful day roll by. Boom bap beat coming through the headphones, feeling the bass deep inside my bones. Smooth groove locking in the perfect pocket. Time slowing down, nobody can clock it. All great bass giving us the earthy tone. Sitting on the rooftop all alone. The sun goes down, but the vibe goes up. Pouring out the rhythm in the quiet cup. Focus on the horizon, fade into black. Comforted by the static on the track. Press and play on the sunset tape. The ultimate auditory escape. Lo-fi hip-hop with a jazzy flair. Breathing in the cool and evening air. Let the soulful samples wash over you, while the sky turns from orange to stretching out across the concrete floor. Listen to the chords that we all adore. Rose piano twinkling like the early stars, healing up the spirit in the unseen scars. 90 beats a minute, just a walking pace, putting a smile upon the weary face. Rewind the tape and let it play again. The sweetest kind of auditory medicine. Yeah. Press and play on the sunset tape, the ultimate auditory escape. Lo-fi hip-hop with a jazzy flair. Breathing in the cool and evening air, let the soulful samples wash over you, while the sky turns from orange to a deep dark blue. The magnetic ribbon spins the magic round, enveloped in the warmth of the analog sound. The day is done, but the night is young. Let the sweetest melodies be sung. Yeah. Press and play on the sunset tape, the ultimate auditory escape. Lo-fi hip-hop with a jazzy flair. Breathing in the cool and evening air, let the soulful samples wash over you, while the sky turns from orange to a deep dark blue. Sun is down, beat is over, rest well.
First in the chat.
Morning light hits the cobblestone street. I find my corner seat, enjoying the retreat. Mellow saxophone floating in the air, leaving behind all the hustle and the care. A smooth groove settles in my mind, the sweetest escape that I could ever find. Cafe corner where the Jazzhop plays, watching the world in a beautiful haze. Cafe corner, just a cup and a beat, finding my peace on this busy city street.
Featuring the chat.
Pages of a book turning nice and slow, sipping on the warmth, feeling the glow. Rug bass walking down the scale, a boom bap rhythm that will never fail. Pages of a book turning nice and slow, sipping on the warmth, feeling the glow. Rug bass walking down the scale, a boom bap rhythm that will never fail. Cafe corner where the Jazzhop plays, watching the world in a beautiful haze. Cafe corner, just a cup and a beat, finding my peace on this busy city street. The barista smiles as the record skips, a soulful melody dances on my lips. Time slows down in this little space, a sophisticated vibe, a relaxing pace. Cafe corner where the Jazzhop plays, watching the world in a beautiful haze. Cafe corner, just a cup and a beat, finding my peace on this busy city street.
remains. The guitar fades out with the morning trains.
Lost in the crowd. Mash up face. Every final crack will need a drop.
Let's take it back, way back. Fingers walking through the record crates, looking for a sample that resonates. Dust floating in the basement light, searching for the groove that feels just right. Boom bap drum machine ready to go. Chop up the horns and play them slow. MPC pads getting tapped today, making the worries just fade away. It is all about the texture. It is all about the hiss, finding a pocket of sonic bliss. Analog warmth in a digital age, writing a beat on a brand new page. Dusty groove spinning round and round, lost in the magic of the vintage sound. I back bass from a forgotten year, brought back to life for the atmosphere. Lo-fi aesthetic, keeping it real, letting the sample dictate how we feel. Found an old jazz record from '63. Smooth guitar playing a melody. Pitch it down slightly to 90 BPM. Turning raw audio into a gem. Snare drum snapping with a laid back swing. Letting the muffled saxophone sing. Building the loop till it hypnotizes. Every new layer brings sweet surprises. Dusty groove spinning round and round, lost in the magic of the vintage sound. Up but bass from a forgotten year, brought back to life for the atmosphere. Lo-fi aesthetic, keeping it real, letting the sample dictate how we feel. Record over, see what is on the B-side. Let the instrumental take you on a free ride. Nothing like the static of a worn out track. Time traveling and never looking back. Dusty groove spinning round and round, lost in the magic of the vintage sound. I bites from a forgotten year, brought back to life for the atmosphere. Lo-fi aesthetic, keeping it real, letting the sample dictate how we feel. Needle lift right, table stops. Keep digging. Needle lift right, table stops. Keep digging, keep listening. Crisp leaves crunching underfoot, a fresh page waiting in the book.
Sweaters and scarves in the autumn breeze. The chilled out vibe puts the mind at ease. Sketching ideas while the kick drum knocks, thinking way outside the box. A chilled out tempo, 90 beats per minute. A brand new world with nothing in it. Yeah! Autumn blueprint, drawing out the lines. Low-fi aesthetic with intricate designs. Focus music for a creative spark. Lighting a fire in the coming dark. Golden blueprint, drawing out the lines. Lo-fi aesthetic with intricate designs. Focus music for a creative spark. Lighting a fire in the coming dark. Golden hour casting long, soft shades. The booming snare gently cascades. Rhodes piano playing an all full riff. Catching the creative, magical whiff. Autumn blueprint, drawing out the lines. Lo-fi aesthetic with intricate designs. Focus music for a creative spark. Lighting the fire in the coming dark. Autumn blueprint, drawing out the lines. Lo-fi aesthetic with intricate designs. Focus music for a creative spark. Lighting the fire in the coming dark. Eraser marks and graphite dust. In this rhythm I put my trust. Soulful chords build a strong foundation. A perfect loop of pure creation. Autumn blueprint, drawing out the lines. Lo-fi aesthetic with intricate designs. Focus music for a creative spark. Lighting the fire in the coming dark. Autumn blueprint, drawing out the lines. Lo-fi aesthetic with intricate designs. Focus music for a creative spark. Lighting the fire in the coming dark. Is done, the pencil rests. The jazz guitar concludes its tests. A deep sigh of a job well done, setting with the autumn sun. City traffic, a smooth upright bike line walks in slowly. Walking down the pavement, hands in my coat, humming a familiar Jazzhop note. The street lights cast a shadow on the wall, catching the rhythm of my own footfall. The night is young and the air is chill. The city breeze when it is standing still. Street light shadows dancing to the beat, finding my focus on an empty street. A sophisticated mind in a mellow state, walking by the numbers, leaving it to fade. Leaving it to fade. Leaving it to fade. Leaving it to fade. Puddles reflect the neon signs above, listening to the soulful samples that I love. The boom bap crackles with the vinyl hiss. It is hard to find a moment just like this. Streetlight shadows dancing to the beat, finding my focus on the empty street. A sophisticated mind in a mellow state, walking by the numbers, leaving it to fade. Leaving it to fade. Leaving it to fade. Leaving it to fade. No saxophone cries out in the dark. A solitary dog barks in the park. The jazz guitar noodles on a major 7th chord. Walking this path is its own reward. Streetlight shadows dancing to the beat, finding
finding my focus on the empty street. A sophisticated mind in a mellow state, walking by the numbers, leaving it to fade. Leaving it to fade. Leaving it to fade. Leaving it to fade. Turning the key to my front door. The beat fades out, I am home once more. Welcome to the late shift. Just breathe. City lights blur outside the glass, watching all the empty taxis pass. Upright bass walking down the scale. Lost inside a quiet urban tale, notes floating through the midnight air. Nothing else matters, not a single care. Books open on a wooden desk, let the rhythm handle all the rest. So let the needle drop down on the groove, find the pocket, let your spirit move. No rush, we got nowhere else to be, just riding on this Café frequency. Midnight study, let tracks, a distant train, a boom bap beat feeds the brain. Headphones on, blocking out the rush. The underground world turns to a hush. Commuting through the belly of the beast, finding the momentary peace. At least doors slide open, people step inside, riding the rhythm on this daily ride. Subway pacing, steady eyed and chill, moving so fast but feeling so still. Mellow sax notes floating in the car, taking my wandering mind so far. Fluorescent lights flickering above, a soul phone sample singing about love. The upright bass anchors down the sway as we barrel through the underground grade. Subway pacing, steady eyed and chill, moving so fast but feeling so still. Mellow sax notes floating in the car, taking my wandering mind so far. Taking mind so far. Stop approaching, the brakes start to squeal. The boom bap beat makes the moment real. A moment of pause in a restless town. The care by rhythm keeping me grounded down. Subway pacing, steady and chill, moving so fast but feeling so still. Mellow sax notes floating in the car, taking my wandering mind so far. In mind so far. Stepping out into the evening air, taking off the headphones with care. The beat lingers in my heavy head, a silent lullaby before bed.
tape. Insert it and click and play. Watch the colors change. Let it roll. Orange and magenta painted in the sky. Watching another beautiful day roll by. Boom bap beat coming through the headphones. Feeling the bass deep inside my bones. Smooth groove locking in the perfect pocket. Time slowing down, nobody can clock it. Upright bass giving us the earthy tone. Sitting on the rooftop, all alone. The sun goes down, but the vibe goes up. Pouring out the rhythm in the quiet cup. Focus on the horizon, fade into black. Comforted by the static on the track.
Press and play on the sunset tape. The ultimate auditory escape. Lo-fi hip-hop with a jazzy flair. Breathing in the cool and evening air. Let the soulful samples wash over you. While the sky turns from orange to a deep, dark blue.
Stretching out across the concrete floor, listening to the chords that we all adore. Rhodes piano twinkling like the early stars, healing up the spirit in the unseen scars. 90 beats a minute, just a walking pace, putting a smile upon a weary face. Rewind the tape and let it play again. The sweetest kind of auditory medicine.
Press and play on the sunset tape. The ultimate auditory escape. Lo-fi hip-hop with a jazzy flair. Breathing in the cooling evening air. Let the soulful samples wash over you. While the sky turns from orange to a deep, dark blue.
The magnetic ribbon spins the magic round, enveloped in the warmth of your analog sound. The day is done, but the night is young. Let the sweetest melodies be sung.
Press and play on the sunset tape. The ultimate auditory escape. Lo-fi hip-hop with a jazzy flair. Breathing in the cooling evening air. Let the soulful samples wash over you. While the sky turns from orange to a deep, dark blue.
Sun is down. Beat is over. Rest well.
A cool breeze sound, followed by a snappy boom bap snare and jazz chords.
Climbing up the stairs to the very top floor. Stepping outside through the heavy metal door. The stars are shining through the city small. Sitting on a crate like an old tree log. The Alvin chill wraps around my skin. Let the late night reverie begin. Rooftop reverie, touching the sky, watching the world go quietly by. Smooth jazz guitar and a heavy bass line. Everything up here is perfectly Rooftop reverie, touching the sky, watching the world go quietly by. Smooth jazz guitar and a heavy bass line. Everything up here is perfectly fine. The atmosphere and paths start to slowly rise, bringing a tear to my tired eyes. It is not out of sadness, just a peaceful grace, finding my home in this rooftop space. Rooftop reverie, touching the sky, watching the world go quietly by. Smooth jazz guitar and a heavy bass line. Everything up here is perfectly fine.
The wind picks up. The boom bap beat dissolves. Just the stars in the quiet night.
Welcome to the late shift. Just breathe. City lights blur outside the glass, watching all the empty taxis pass. Upright bass walking down the scale, lost inside a quiet out and tail. Hey, nose floating through the midnight air. Nothing else matters, not a single care. Books open on the wooden desk, let the rhythm handle all the rest. So let the needle drop down on the groove. Find a pocket, let your spirit move. No rush, we got nowhere else to be. Just riding on this Canadian frequency. Yeah, midnight study, let the tempo slide. Taking off on a lo-fi ride. Smooth guitar playing in the back. Finding peace in the static of the track. Yeah, just focus on the sound. Let the heavy world keep spinning round. Coffee cup is going slightly cold. These acoustic stories never getting old. Snare drum snapping at a 90 pace, giving every scattered thought a place. Hi-hats ticking like a pocket watch. Jazz samples fading out and up a notch. We are painting pictures in the monochrome. Inside the headphones is the only home. Yeah. Midnight study, let the tempo slide. Taking off on a lo-fi ride. Smooth guitar playing in the back. Finding peace in the static of the track. Yeah, just focus on the sound. Let the heavy world keep spinning round. Hear that brass crying softly in the dark, like a solitary walk across the park. The vinyl pops, the tempo holds the line. In this dimension, everything is fine. Yeah, midnight study, let the tempo slide. Taking off on a lo-fi ride. Smooth guitar playing in the back. Finding peace in the static of the track. Yeah, just focus on the sound. Let the heavy world keep spinning round. Keep studying, keep breathing. Let the record spin out. Good night.
crackle of an old record being placed on a turntable, a dusty drum break kicks in.
Fingers flipping through the milk crates in the bag, looking for that ultimate soulful track. Finding hidden gems in the dusty sleeves, the kind of magic that a true head believes. Brushing off the history from the groove, letting the boom bap make my body move. Vinyl dust on my fingertips, sweet nostalgia on my lips. Lo-fi aesthetic, 90 BPM, resurrecting these forgotten gems. Vinyl dust on my fingertips, sweet nostalgia on my lips. Lo-fi aesthetic, 90 BPM, resurrecting these forgotten gems. Reading the liner notes from 1993, a smooth jazz guitar speaking right to me. The upright bass brings a heavy tone. In this record store, I am in my zone. Vinyl dust on my fingertips, sweet nostalgia on my lips. Lo-fi aesthetic, 90 BPM, resurrecting these forgotten gems. Chopping up the samples on the MPC, creating Exaya symphony. The past and the present start to intertwine. Everything is perfect by design. Vinyl dust on my fingertips, sweet nostalgia on my lips. Lo-fi aesthetic, 90 BPM, resurrecting these forgotten gems. Vinyl dust on my fingertips, sweet nostalgia on my lips. Lo-fi aesthetic, 90 BPM, resurrecting these forgotten gems. The needle hits the run-out groove. The static pops, the music stops, but the feeling stays.
Sunbeams peeking through the blinds, the kind of peace that unwinds. Coffee brewing, no place to be, a laid back groove just for me. The Sunday paper scattered on the floor, who could ever ask for anything more? The weekend slow into a comfortable halt, the soulful samples lock away the fall. Sunday morning haze, a quiet paradise. The lo-fi aesthetic feeling so nice. Boom bap drums keeping time with the clock. A mellow jazz solo taking over. Taking over. The upright bass stretches out its strings, embracing the joy that the morning brings. No alarms ringing, no urgent calls, just the guilt bouncing off the wall. Sunday morning haze, a quiet paradise. The lo-fi aesthetic feeling so nice. Boom bap drums keeping time with the clock. A mellow jazz solo taking over. Taking over. Breeze rustles the trees outside. The smooth groove is a perfect place to hide, reflecting on the week that just went by underneath the clear blue sky. Sunday morning haze, a quiet paradise. The lo-fi aesthetic feeling so nice. Boom bap drums keeping time with the clock. A mellow jazz solo taking over. Yeah, taking over.
into afternoon, fading out the relaxing tune. The vinyl crackle whispers goodbye, a perfect day, no need to try.
The city never sleeps, but it does dream.
Walking down the Ave under purple lights, taking in the cool of the urban nights. Boom bap rhythm in my walking pace, finding some space in this crowded place. Neon signs reflecting in the street, matching the pulse of the lo-fi beat. Smooth saxophone echoes off the wall, answering the midnight skyline's call. The world is loud but my mind is still, letting the nighttime work its thrill. Just me in the shadows on the ground, wrapped up tight in the gallows sound. And neon silhouettes painted